What's up, everybody? How is it going? How was your Saturday? Mine was pretty busy. Pretty busy. It's been a pretty busy day. I'm live. I just got a reminder that I'm live. Stupid thing. Anyway, it's a chilly one out there, man. Was it cold? It is 28, feels like 17. It's really windy. Downright windy, man. It's going to be in the 30s all week up until next week. Hope it's not going to be windy all week. But anyway, what's up, Brad, Eric, Eugene? How deeper on Mike? How's everybody doing? What's your weather like, Brad? 80 degrees? 110 Celsius? Hey, Zoe. Got me a new beanie hat. I like it. $4.95 or $4.99. Yeah, dude. Eric, I put together a HO scale forklift in that white metal. I don't know how you did an N scale um, ballast regulator. I don't know how you did that. What's up, Eugene? How's your weather? Currently 13 degrees Celsius. That's kind of cold. Alexa, Alexa, what's 13 degrees Celsius?
13 degrees Celsius is 55.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's not too bad, but I thought you were in summertime. What's up, a stormy Steve? 6 p.m. That would be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hello, Jenny in the background. It's cold there, Eugene. Welcome to New Zealand summer. Hmm. Is what time is it there? My dad is in the hospital, South Hill, fluid attack adjustment, heart failure. Adjust. Well, sorry to hear that. Hope he gets better. 12:43 p.m. Really? 12:43 p.m. Holy 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, you're 18 hours difference? It's 6:45 p.m. here, Saturday. You're tired? Yeah. Take a nap, Eric. Take a nap. My digger's probably getting ready to go to bed. I'm still Jerry. Zoe, how's that? I'm still Jerry. Well, are you getting rest, Zoe? Stop goofing around. Get rest. You're never going to get better if you don't get rest. Don't stay up all night long. You need to sleep. What's up, Curly Dwight? Jerry, I saw you have a couple build videos up. Need to watch them. Yeah, got a couple of them. I got another one that I'm going to. I need to post. I'll probably post it tomorrow. Oh yeah, my forklift build. Yeah, I'll probably post that tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe during the week I'll do my trains during the week and like modeling stuff on the weekends. I don't know. That's what it's turning out to be. What's up, Dwight? What are you up to tonight? Did you do anything today? 3 to 6 inches of snow and ice tomorrow and Monday. Yeah, it's supposed to snow Monday or something, like 2 inches or something. I don't know. We'll see when it gets here. Let's say 1 to 3 inches. So it's probably going to be like two, something like that. Whatever. Whatever. You had three failed paints today. What does that mean, Dwight? Hey, Waycross trains. Is it cold in your area? Yeah, it's really cold up here. Is it cold where you are? Missing the storm going to South Wisconsin. Just cold. Oh, well, I mean, if you like storms, I guess that sucks, but I hate storms, so that's good news. Means the three things I tried to paint failed. What did you try to paint and why did it fail? What happened, Dwight? Yeah, it's ice I'm concerned about. Lots of trees come down. Yeah, not much you can do. Not much you can do, Mike. Don't stand under the trees. Print or paint? Oh, I means I tried to print. Oh, prints. Oh, okay. I was reading paint. You had three prints fail. What were you trying to, what were you printing them on? Your filament or your resin? Going next week, starting Tuesday. Lows in the 20s and 40s. Yeah, that's what they are here. Scott, Waycross trains. It's cold. It's winter time. Bundle up. Resin printer. Wonder why they failed. What failed about them? Huh. Maybe you should talk to Digger. I don't know. How much stuff have you printed on that resin printer? A lot. They didn't print. Hmm. I don't know. Did you hit start? Yeah, you'll figure it out. It's all right. You'll figure it out, Dwight Curley. Yeah, that's one job and can't do it. I've printed a lot of stuff. 20, 30, 100? Maybe you got to clean something. I don't know. Do you clean that thing very much? But you don't know if it was just like the software. You'll figure it out. Do you use your filament printer much anymore, Dwight? He will never figure it out. He might not, Cosman. I don't know. What's up, Cosman? My imaginary YouTube friend. It was running today. Where was it running to? Hi, Tammy and Ray. What's up? Did you guys see all the wargaming? I don't know. D&D stuff. Dennis OC prints. Who's Dennis OC? No, I don't know nothing about wargaming. I don't know who Dennis OC is. Uh, well, Cosman. Hi, Cosman. And hi, Tammy. And Otter Creek. Otter Creek doesn't war game. He doesn't even print. Let me reread that. Where'd it go? Did you guys see all the wargaming D&D stuff Dennis OC prints? Dennis doesn't have a printer. I think you got him confused with somebody else. It's not into wargaming. I can tell you that much. I think you have him confused with somebody, Mike. What's up, Jeffrey? Yesterday at work, my coworkers are going to my boss saying, not doing my job, called brownie points, and my boss is on the phone down on me for not washing a vehicle. Well, it was on his last video. It was crazy. Might be he paints it. His last video. I gotta watch his last video. Like, where was it on his last video? I watched his last video. I can tell you, he's not into Dungeons and Dragons and wargaming. I can tell you that much. So his last final update video, I gotta watch it. Hmm, I don't know. I really don't know. I'll tell you one thing. He's got a lot of alcohol on his desk. Holy Christmas! I wonder why I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, I didn't see this video. I think you need a paint booth, Dennis. What's up, Bob? PK and W? What you get at the grocery store beside pissed off? I didn't go to the grocery store. Yeah, it's at 7:07. Holy shit! Wow, I didn't know that Dennis was into that stuff. I have to watch that video. I didn't watch it. That's crazy. I didn't know he was into that. He's kind of really into that stuff. I don't know if he still is or not. He's never talked about that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him now. He's never talked about that. Not even like hintingly. Wow. Jerry, I thought I saw you post from you saying the grocery store was crowded like 15 feet. Oh, I wasn't shopping. I was working. I was delivering to the grocery store. Um, I wasn't pissed off. I'm just saying it was really crowded in the store. What's your important groceries? Why? What are you getting? Snow? Well, at least you don't have a car, so you got to get your important groceries while you can. Oh, look at that. They put that label on both sides. Well, you can't turn it inside out. I guess it was just easier to do it that way. Wow. Who knew about Dennis? This is like his dark side, I guess. Sunday night storm hitting, but mostly south of Pittsburgh, Lake Virginia, Maryland. Yeah, that's what Deep Run Mike was saying. He's going to get snow, 15 feet or something. Supposed to get 5 to 7 inches of snow between now and Monday. Nice. That's lovely. I hope you go out Monday in the snow and catch some trains, especially steam. Where am I going to catch steam at, Jeffrey? Where am I going to catch steam at? Who runs? Nobody. It would be cool, but nobody runs steam on Monday, Jeff. As so many MOW machines printed, I had the parts mixed up with the wrong machines. They're not running, Jeffrey. You think they're going to run on a Monday? No. No, I think they're done for a while. They're probably done till Easter. I might not be able to get to dialysis if too much snow falls. Well, what will you do, Eric? How? I mean, you can't not go. It's definitely not running on Monday. Yeah, definitely they're not running on Monday. Only Conrail will be running Monday. CSX will be running Monday, but you know, nobody else. No tourist railroads. I don't even. Strasburg's not even running during the week now. Maybe there's somebody that can take you, like emergency people, like emergency services or something. Yeah, NJT will be running. Do you have like paratransit there, Eric? You know, where they'll pick you up and take you somewhere? Guess Mushy's not here, but I enjoyed his latest video. No, he's not here. What's up with your space over there, Bob? Haven't had a video from you. What are you doing over there? You're falling behind. Maybe if you have like a paratransit, they can take you to your dialysis. Usually, like the bus companies have something like that. I don't know. They do in Philly. Here they do too. Um, you just got to call and make an appointment. My, oh yeah, Valentine's Day. That's coming next. I guess that's maybe the next time Woodstown Central will run Valentine's Day Express. Need to watch your latest, Jerry, on the loading dock. I'm doing walls and baseboard boring, but need to generate a video on replacing the workbench work surface. Hey, you need to generate some type of video, Bob. I don't know. Even if it's boring, you need to do something. Did you see you made a comment, I think on Facebook, on my group, about why the loading dock is white. Did you see that reply? At medical transport, but if too much snow falls, nothing runs. Hmm. Uh, So, what will happen if you don't go to dialysis? Sounds like you need a friend with a four-wheel drive. Women's Western used to have steam cruises in February, but haven't in a few years. I did see the answer. I need to watch the video to fully understand the scratch build process. It's not that difficult, Bob. I built my little loading ramp to my little ramp today. Here's my little ramp for the loading dock. I'll go like that. I'll wait till my next appointment. Gotcha. Yeah, real happy how my loading dock turned out. Looks good. Um, yeah, looks good. You're cranking out projects, Jerry. That's what you got to do, Bob. You got to crank projects out. Got to crank them out, Bob. I'm sure pretty soon I'll be slowing down. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to put. I think my next thing will be to design some type of roof for this, open all around, but be to design some type of roof for this. I'd like to put a some type of roof, but yeah, turned out pretty good. Between this, all this, and that little ramp, I used one pack of evergreen 2x8 styrene, and there's 10 pieces in a pack. Use one pack of that stuff. Took up a lot of stuff. I love this stuff, man. Um, Bob, does you see the video I did for my how I store my styrene? Then yesterday I put this together. This will be a video. This little this die cast. This turned out good too. This is die cast. I pretty much decided how to do my bench work and we'll do a basic plan for the layout next few days. Spent all day helping the wife decorate. Yo, what's up, Eric? EKT. They plow the freeways first. Yeah, usually. Okay, make videos. Oh, who are you talking about, Dwight? Make videos. Uh, it's been like 3 years since we've had 3 inches, more than 3 inches. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. How many years? My dentist canceled my appointment for Tuesday. Not a hard sell. Yeah, no, that's not a hard sell. You should tell him, yo, if I can make it, you can make it. What are you, afraid of the snow? Sissy dentist? Eric, how many years has it been since you've had snow? What era are you building for, Jerry? That era. I don't know, Mike. I don't know. 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2018s. I don't know. Haven't got that far. Sometime. Not in the 50s, 60s, or 70s. I can tell you that much. Probably like the 90s, um, 2000s, somewhere around there. I don't know. Maybe current. I don't know because I got some reefers that are current. I, I'll build. I don't know, Mike. Whatever I feel like running. Nice, Jerry. Never enough. Nah. Nope. I'll build a couple more of these babies once they come back in the stock at Yankee Dabbler. But yeah, I'll build a couple more. Tell you what, it's heavy. That will work well on the loading dock. Yeah, that's why I built it for my loading dock. My little loading dock scene. Hey, other Eric. Hey, other Eric. Bob makes videos. Yeah, sometimes Bob makes videos. Chili bowl. Yeah, that sounds like. Yeah, I mean, I don't like. I bought a couple of new reefers. I don't know whatever they would be. Like, would they be like maybe 2000? I don't know when they came out. Like 2010, 12, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I really don't care. Yeah, I'm not a Super Bowl fan. Jerry, it's your railroad moment. You want? Yep, exactly. I only watch the Eagles. Is that a battery or propane? It's not propane. It doesn't have a little tank. Maybe it's diesel. I don't know. Mm. Doesn't my live stream count as content? Yeah, it does. It's not the weather we get nervous about. It's the loss of power. Yeah, yeah, lots of trees. Start cutting them down, man. Buying reefer. Yeah, buying reefer. If not, where are you at tonight, EKT? If not the Super Bowl, Jeff, the Chili Bowl. Um, Probably battery? No, I don't think it's battery. It's pretty big. It's a big forklift. I think it's diesel. I think it's diesel. I don't want no stinking battery forklift. Deep run. It's supposed to be my normal haunt, Harrisburg. What were you on today? It's in Tulsa. They don't run on gas or diesel. Yeah, they do. There's gas and diesel ones. There's gas and diesel ones. Some fine detail for diecast. Photo etch. Yeah, the roof is photo etched. Like this system here is photo etched. The rest is all white metal. You know, white metal. Like the body part is all solid. That was all one piece. Then the wheels were separate. All this mechanism was separate. The guy, the seat. You'll see in the video when it comes out. here's like the little directions, right? See all the little parts, right? They give you extra stuff in case you lose it, break it. It fits well together, so and basically, goes together. So pretty easy. It's definitely a nice, really good kit. GHQ puts out nice stuff. Fits well. Not a lot, not rarely any flash. Very little. I thought most forklifts have a fuel tank behind the driver. Some are like we have a. I think we have a propane one, and we have like one that's will run like outside, like in the dirt and all, and that's diesel. Um, good little diesel engines. Had the pool this week, so today was the only time I got to run it. What's the pool mean? What's that mean? Most fuel driven vehicles have an exhaust. That doesn't appear to have one. I don't know what to tell you, Eric. I don't know what it is. It runs on fairy dust and uh, rainbow wishes. That's what it runs on. Uh, I built a white metal forklift. Also, might have been the same kit. Couldn't decide how high to mount the forks. Yeah, I didn't want to mount them. I didn't want to put them all the way up, and I didn't want to put them all the way down. Um, I probably will do the same with all of them. Just a universal height and a pool of crews. Well, I would rather have a pool of water, swimming pool. Road tires are chewed by road trains are crewed by pools. You know how much I love to. I built. Don't make me time you out, Jeff. Okay. I will tell you what it is on the label. It will tell me what it is on the label. Uh, yeah, that's the label. This is the back. Railroads important. Visit hobby dealer working together. It doesn't say nothing about what it runs on. Doesn't matter what it runs on. What's the matter? Who cares? Looks like East Penn Railroad. Yeah, it does a little bit. Maybe it is. The V80E is a gas powered Caterpillar forklift. Well, that's what it is. It is a V80E. Is it really, Mike, or are you making that up just to appease Dwight Curley? That's what it is. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it is, Dwight. It's a Caterpillar forklift. It's gas powered, huh? Hmm. I didn't know Caterpillar made gas. My crew was supposed to go out Tuesday. I wasn't rested, so I must say supposed to. Kind of chilly, Zoe. So now I'm finally out today for my only run. No, I googled it. I have a file on 3D forklifts and some crates. Nice. Print them up. I saw I saw a forklift on somebody was selling. Somebody people sell 3D printed stuff on Amazon, and somebody had one. It was okay looking. It was cheap. It was only like $5, but they wanted $6 to ship it. This cost me $12.55, and the 3D printed one didn't look nearly as good as this. So I was like, nah, screw that. I'll just buy a couple more of these. I haven't seen too many 3D printed forklifts that I like. I have a bunch of files I want to get all the MOWs done. I might try and sell them. Yeah, try and sell your MOWs. What are they? What train are you on, Eric? Or you don't know? That's hot. You gotta take the lid off, let it cool off. Smoke on the water. Kit looks accurate, but about half the V80E images do have a silver cylinder tank behind mounted. Well, some of them are probably propane. Like you can't run like I mean you can run it, I guess, but propane you can run inside at least, and gas and battery powered. Well, maybe some are propane, maybe some are. I guess it just depends where it's going. There's no tank on this, so I don't know what it is. It runs on operator farts. Came out on 29G, returning on 22X. Anything good on 22X? All right, Eric, have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for tuning in. High Rail Welder Truck. Yeah, so like here's all the extra stuff. All the There's an extra seat, um, an extra wheel, extra steering wheel, extra control, extra column. And this I'll just throw in my junkyard, paint it up, and throw it in my junkyard. This is the etching. That's what the roll bar was cut out in. But, yeah, I mean it's a nice little kit. I'll definitely buy a couple more of them. It was kind of a pain to put together, but wasn't too bad. Like this stuff is like so like I mean it's like bends so easy. And that's just what the parts are like, man. They bend so easy. Like here's another fork. They give you an extra fork. And that's supposed to be the hydraulic cylinder ram, this thing. So they gave you some extra parts, which is cool. How you do painting the driver? Well, no, pretty good. It's got little boots on, little gloves, overalls, hard hat. Gave him some skin color. Doesn't have eyes or anything. I mean, because like I put it all together. Like I put the wheel, the steering column, the driver, the seat, the driver, everything all together, put the top on, and then painted it. You know, I assembled everything and then I painted it. It was a little hard, but it's okay. I used a combination of Tamiya, Vallejo, and my AK paint markers. Man, came out. Yeah, wasn't that hard to paint, really. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dwight. It really wasn't that hard to paint, Bob. I mean, maybe for you, like your shaking might be a problem. I don't know. So maybe like if you did it, don't put the roll bar on and like paint that separate, and then like attach it after, you know, so that you could get in there easily. I got spotted by our friend today. Who's our friend? Darius? That's what I was trying to. I don't know. What heritage in it? Um, mm-hmm. Where were you? Where was he at? More importantly, yeah, maybe it's dual fuel. I don't know. Only Dwight Curley would say, "What does it run on?" It didn't even come to my mind what it runs on. Sinking springs. That boy gets around, man. I remember when he used to chase trains on his bike. He'd be out there in Bridgeton on his bike, chasing the trains, chasing Winchester Western. Now look at him. He's got a car and he goes all over the world. He goes to North Carolina. He goes everywhere. Yeah, but that takes some stones biking around Bridgeton. You know. But he's a local there, so it's not that bad. See everyone later. All right, Mike, be safe. Hope nothing happens down there. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. Yes, you better get to better soon. She's got school on Tuesday. I bought a little table today, little fold up 2 foot by 4 foot table that I am going to put this way so that I could do bigger modeling and just when I need it, need extra room because I got too much shit on my bench. Like those paint organizers, they're really nice, but they really take up a lot of room on my bench. Um, but that's how it is. I mean, So the table will be nice because I just fold it up when I'm not using it, take it out when I'm using it. No, it'll be nice. It was only like $35 at the store. One of my prints today and it looked warped. I was trying to see if I could bend it a little and it snapped in half. Yeah, maybe if you heat it up it could bend, but yeah. Should have heated it up with a hair dryer or something, right? I met him on the ground once with a mutual friend. On the ground? What do you mean on the ground? Yo, what's up, Mr. Oak? Mr. Oak, as in not from the cab. I met him on the ground once. Yeah, I met you on the ground once too. Oh Lord. Oh, you engine people, you train people are worse than foamers. So I'm in one of my grocery store stops locally, um, and I'm in the back room talking to the workers, getting my load checked in, and one of the worker kids, a younger kid, comes up. He's over there, milling about. He says, "Aren't you Jerry?" I says, "Yeah." He says, "Yeah, I thought that was you. I recognize you from Facebook." I'm like, okay, yeah, fair enough, It says, "Yeah, you're on some groups or something." He says, "Yeah, I'm on the South Jersey group or something, And okay, so you're a train person." He says, "Yeah, yeah." And he told me who he was, and I was like, yeah, now I know what it's like to be famous. I know what Elvis went through. People recognize you. I know. It's terrible. I'm going to have to start wearing costumes, disguising myself when I'm out in public. It was like, he was a real filmer. Nice kid, but he was a filmer. Yeah. So I met somebody on the ground too today or Friday, Eric. Hey, I'm a celebrity among the filmers. Yeah, I guess you are. Any train operator is a celebrity among the filmers. What's up, Mystic? What's going on? I should stick one of my stickers on here and turn it into a boxcar Jerry hat. You had a rough day today? What happened, man? Anything bad happen? What happened, Mystic? You need to get something off your chest? Yeah, that was funny, man. That's the. I mean, people have recognized me, like if I'm out and there's other filmers out, we're out, and I'll ask somebody, "Hey, you got a YouTube channel?" And he says, "Yeah," and they'll tell me, and I either know it or I don't. And I'm like, "Yeah, I have one too," and I'm so and so on there. I'm Boxcar Jerry. And it's, "Oh yeah, yeah, I see your videos." And it's like, okay, that's cool. Tail end of the winter break. What does that mean? Tail end of the winter break. What happens then? Evil things? What? What happens, Mystic? Everybody's getting coffee twice. Well, that's good for you guys. Had a busy day. How much did you do today as opposed to other days? Like, did you do a lot more today in business? Was it a $10,000 day? When I was on Kimmy Shoes, I met somebody that knew my channel. This happened in January or June. Now I'm actually friends with the guy now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, uh, if somebody watches my channel, most of the time they're not watching this. Like rail fan people, they're not watching this, so they don't see me 90% of the time um, in rail fan videos. But they know my channel name. It's not like they recognize me. Well, most of them are watching the live streams. Yeah, tips should be good. Didn't get a sales might have been 15,000. Wow, that is just insane, man. That's crazy. Wow, Jesus. Is Starbucks a public company? Let me see what Starbucks is, if it is. Starbucks. Yeah, 92.58. 92. It's up 41 cents. Or is that 41%? 0.41%. That's up. Is that what that means? I don't know how to read stocks. Maybe Starbucks is a good stock to have. Yeah, but still, I mean, that's a lot of coffee, man, and whatever else goes with it. It's not like you sell like Fruit Loops and peanut butter and you know hamburger. All you sell is like coffee and you know sandwiches, cakes, cookies, things like that. It's not like you know that's a lot of money in coffee. When I get my stock, I sell it immediately. Really? Do you have Eric? Do you have Starbucks stock? So it stays right around that 100 level, huh? Drops down, comes up, drops down, comes up, huh? Wonder what the highest it's ever been. Market cap. I don't understand stocks. But they look like a pretty solid company. I mean, they look pretty good. It's crazy though. I didn't mean to tell everybody where you work. Sorry, kind of forgot. I have NS stock. NS stock is pretty good compared to CSX. It's like pitiful CSX. I don't know how the hell they make any money. How can like Starbucks be at more money than CSX? Is like beyond me, man. Yeah, I looked the other day. CSX stock was like $32 and some odd cents, and like Norfolk Southern was like 200 and some odd number of shares. Is that what? Well, so like if something is cheap, what does it mean? That there's a lot of shares of it? You only get 9 cents from CSX. I get more from YouTube than you do from CSX. Starbucks is useless, not much dividend, and it simply doesn't move. So it's not a good stock to pick up then. Thanks. Solid tip. You want to be my broker? Nathan DeLay, what's up? I was told that Starbucks was a lot of food when they're not selling food. They threw it right in the trash. And it's not outdated, it's just not fresh after the next day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Nathan DeLay? I'm good too. I'm wonderful, Nathan. I don't know if anybody caught Alan Mason Dixon's video on Nathan. It was a pretty cool video. He did a good job. I'll post a link to it. It was really good. Good video on Nathan. Where? Nathan DeLay. He's here to save the day. Nathan DeLay. Where is it? Oh boy. I know it's so. I just watched it yesterday. Can't be that far back. Mason Dixon. Uh, see if that works. No. I wonder if that would work. No. Nathan DeLay experience. Yeah, Alan did a good job on it. So, Jerry, you see my logo? Oh, no. Where was I going to see it at? Dumpster diving. Whoa. Jerry, I don't know how accurate it is, but I saw a YouTube video about that when someone did dumpster diving at Starbucks. Really? So I can go dive the dumpsters at Starbucks and find some good stuff, Nathan? I'm all in. My dog is getting on my nerves. It's kind of how I feel about some people, Zoe. Short? You did a short, Mystic? Yeah, I don't, I don't see shorts on my laptop, and rarely do I don't see them on here either, because it involves like scrolling. Like I gotta scroll to see it. I don't see it. I gotta go to your channel, I guess. Mystic MIS shorts. I'm watching it now, Mystic, but I don't know what it is. that a Central Railroad in New Jersey or Georgia? Central Georgia? I guess it is because your cars are. Looks like it says Central Georgia. Central Georgia got two of them. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It looks like the train I caught Friday. Is that an Atlas? Central of Georgia. What made you get them? Central of Georgia. Nathan, how do you work on your channel? Keep up the good work. Oh, Nathan, you do good work on your channel. Yeah, Walmart and Target. Yes, yes, dear. I think it's for free, but I literally saw you about that from a long time ago. Okay, honey. Nathan, talking into your phone sometimes just doesn't work good. I actually saw a video about dumpster diving in Walmart and Target after Christmas. Yeah, wasn't any good? Get any good stuff? I meant yes, sure. That's all you do. My daughter's always hugged me, and I miss my daughter. They got sucked up by Southern, so part of the family tree. Oh, is that what it is? Is that an atlas? I don't. I gotta be truthful with you. I don't particularly care for the paint scheme. I think I like Southern a little better. But it's your locomotive. It's your choice. And I gotta tell you, I don't like high hoods either. I don't like high hoods. At one time, I used to like high hoods. I don't like them anymore. Not that it matters to you. I used to like them at one time. I don't like them. You love the Central of Georgia scheme. Um, Parts of it I do. I don't like the orange railings if that's how a lot of their engines are. If they really do have the railings, I don't really care for them. They stand out a lot. Um, Maybe if they were blue or something, that blue, they wouldn't be so like in your face. They like jump out at you. To me, they do, but it's, you, it's me. Yeah, I think most I don't know any railroad workers that talk nice about high hoods. I've been in one. I've ridden in one. Um, they're horrible, man. I wouldn't want to operate one of them. I think that's what changed. I mean, they some of them look better than others, but I wouldn't want to operate one. So that's kind of like where I stand with that. I wouldn't want to operate one. More high hoods for you then. Yeah. There's a lot of people that like high hoods, and that's fine. I mean, but I don't think you'll ever find any railroad worker that says, "Oh yeah, I love high hoods." I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I was thinking yesterday because Pappy and me were going back and forth about the high hoods because I caught one Friday, and I got to thinking. I'm like, why did they make them things? Like, what like possessed them to make a high hood? Because there is nothing like nothing remotely like in the favor of the operator for that locomotive. I mean, that's like it's horrible. Like it's horrible. It's like looking out a friggin' like periscope. I can't imagine what the GG1 was like too. That was just as bad. I don't know. Well, you don't mind them because you've never been in one. You've never like rode down the tracks in one. I'm sure if you did, you wouldn't like them. But I don't understand like why they made them. What purpose did they serve? Like what? Why? What did? Why they make them? You've been to Renova? I don't even know what that is. Safety? What kind of safety is there? Or what kind of safety? Talk to me about that. Help me explain that. I got time. Sorry, switch parts to my scratch build. Okay, it's the frames. Blue comment. I think it looks better and it makes it run. That's cool. Um, I've been, I have been in the, yeah, but that's not a high hood, the GATX locomotive. Let me make sure the name is right. Okay. EKT, do you mean if it's head on? High hoods are run long hood forward. Well, so I mean, you could run a regular engine the same way too. I understand what you're saying there, right? Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. And still, it's kind of like I don't know. I guess like I want to see everything, right? I want to see everything. I don't want to just rely on the guy over there to tell me it's okay over there. I don't know. And I can't imagine running long hood forward that you can see any better. But I can see safety wise it's better. But so is a standard cab if you run long hood forward. I guess we could all agree it's easier to judge to look hard for employees to face. Uh, long hood forward is correct. Well, yeah, I wouldn't want to run long hood forward. I wouldn't want to long run. I mean, you see it like I see like you run long hood forward in like some of the big road units sometimes. Like I wouldn't want to run long hood forward. No way, man. Not today. Not in this day and age. No way. Mm-mm. Well, yeah, it's safer. That's about it. I don't know. Maybe if that UP train was running long hood forward, those guys would have lived. I don't know. I don't know. But back in Delaware, I had to run three GEs long hood on Amtrak. It was horrible trying to see the signals. I bet it was. Yeah, there's nothing like, yeah, there's, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're not, I don't know. They're horrible. I don't know. Maybe they need cameras up front, so you just look and see in the camera. I don't know. So no good answer for it. Mystic, did you figure out what that was? I guess sand is the only reason, and the bathrooms for the high hood. I don't know what else would be good enough for the high hood. I just think a little weird, in my opinion. Uh, only thing in the high hood, only thing in the high hood is the bathroom. What it like? What do you mean? The only thing? We got like a shower in there. I don't know. Sand is kept. Oh yeah, I think that was a typo. No, just a shitter. Okay. Yeah. I deleted it, but yeah, he said no, just the crappers in the nose of the engine, no shower. Yeah, the sand is in the back of the locomotives, Nathan. They got some railroad history in Renova, PA. I want to go there. I never heard of it. Where is it? Renova, Renova. Where is this place at? There's railroad history all over in Pennsylvania. Clinton County. Huh. The hell's up there? Renova, Lock Haven. Hey, I've been to Lock Haven. What the heck is up there? No, I never been there. What's up there? Renova, PA. Railroad. Railroad. History. What is up there? Renova was a location of one of the large steam locomotive repair shops on the Pennsylvania Railroad, the other being Altoona and Columbus, which was larger. Renova started as a central shop of Philadelphia and Erie. I wonder if it's still there. Renova Rail Heritage. Online view stores for the railroad. Is anything there, Mystic? Like to see? Heritage Center. Things to do. Let's see what things to do are. Visit the Heritage Museum. Visit Tipple Park, where the coal tipple was. Take a tour. What's on tour? How did you find this place, Mystic? The Lumber Heritage Trail. Yeah, I don't. Doesn't. I don't know. I don't know, Mystic. You let me know when you go what it's like. Railroad Heritage. Doesn't look like. I mean, if the tipple is still standing, that looks like it's the only thing left. Um, Beside a couple murals on the side of a building. Interested in telling your story, your family fell form. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what's there, Mystic. I think you'd be better off going to Stroudsburg to the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. But you let me know what it's like when you go. We got a Dollar General. That's always good, right? Let me machine shops are just abandoned. You can walk around. I've been researching Pennsylvania Railroad. How come? Uh, what's up, Possum Bayou and Leo? What's going on? Uh, Leo doesn't see any issues with sand in the shitter. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't. Been researching Pennsylvania Railroad. I think you. I want to run more Pennsylvania Railroad, New York Central Pennsylvania. As far as like a cool place to go to see um, a lot of working railroad, if you're into steam, is the EBT East Broad Top. Um, that's like the place. I mean, that place is like a living history museum. I mean, their roundhouse is intact. Everything is still there. It still operates. What's up, Anyfin? Um, that place is amazing. That would be like if you're going anywhere that wants and you want to see some type of history like that. I think that would be a cool place to go. The Pennsylvania Railroad Museum, the Stroudsburg area. That would be a cool place to go. Um, I mean, there's a lot of history here, but yeah, I don't Renova. I don't know. It's not even like the engine shop is still standing. Music, I disagree. I think music. Who's music? I think you should do the Steam Shop in Strasbourg because I've done it. That was Sparky. Yeah, the Steam Shop in Strasbourg is pretty good, but I mean, it's not like Pennsylvania history. I mean, oh, I thought I was rewatching. Rewatching what? Uh, that hat is lit. What does that mean? You are anything. We are all rewatching here. Yeah, this is all a rewatch. But yeah, um, Altoona is pretty cool. I mean, there's some pretty cool stuff. You could go out to Altoona and still see like Altoona Works and um, you see. I mean, NS today, it's no different than what it was, back in the heyday, but just it was bigger back then, probably. But yeah, I don't know about that Renova place. You can go to Lewistown to the Pennsylvania Railroad Historical Society. I don't know. There's a lot to do. I don't know that Altoona guy. Who's he? Jerry, do you think it's a good idea if Siemens made a F7 that happened to be a Charger? I was told you can change the cab if it gets into a wreck. An F7? I don't know, Nathan. Maybe. Altoona heads. Yeah, Altoona heads. But yeah, that's the first I've ever heard of this place, Renovo, PA. I mean, it'd be cool if the shops were still there, but I don't think the shops are still there. Like the building's not even. I don't know. I'm trying to do like a street view, but it won't let me do a street view. so that you can cruise around at least. There's Tony's Hardware. That might be a good place to go. Maybe Tony remembers Pennsylvania Railroad. You can always stop at the Zion Evangelical Lutheran Church. That might be a good place too. Yeah, I can't get it to do anything. Yeah, this view sucks. Open in maps. Maybe that might help. Hmm. Yeah, like I see the coal tipple is still there. That's pretty cool. And it's by the tracks. So it must, NS must go through there. I don't know what line that would be. Yeah, it looks like there's some type of engine shops. I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like it's all boarded up. Big Louie's Pizza. You can stop at Big Louie's Pizza, eat in or take out. Good old Big Louie. Uh, is it near Sunbury? I don't know. Um, it's near. No, there's like nothing that I recognize. It's above Lockhaven, if you know where Lockhaven is. Um, it's northwest of Lockhaven. Um, it's pretty straight north of State College. Yeah, I don't know. Would NS does NS go through there? It looks like single track. I don't know. I'll have to look around more. That's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's totally in the middle of nowhere. We have a yard in Sunbury. I'm having pizza right now, Jerry. Where'd you get your pizza from? And this goes to Corning, New York. Maybe that's what it is. Corning. Just let me have my dream of visiting. Go. I'm not stopping you from going. It's on a river that cuts through the mountains. I'm not telling you not to go, but it's an awful. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. You're a big boy. If you want to drive there, you can drive. That looks pretty cool. Old industrial park. I see like a spur. Yeah, that looks like. Yeah, that looks like used to be a roundhouse there. You can kind of see in the grass where it could have been something. They call it the Greater Renova Area Heritage Park. You can see where there. I don't know if there's still tracks. Maybe there are still tracks, but they're not like. You can see some yard, like a yard, big building. Yeah. I mean, there's stuff you could probably see. I don't know, you know, what you're going to be able to do. Yeah, there looks like there's tracks there, and they look pretty. It's hard to tell if there's a double. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yeah, the West Branch of the Susquehanna River. That's what it runs along. I don't know. Let us know how it is, Mystic, okay? Yeah, it's west of Williamsport. Yeah, like southwest. But the tracks look like they run east to west. They might turn somewhere. I don't know. Hope everyone is having a good night. We were, Bob. When am I picking you up, Jerry? I don't know. Let me know. It's probably the line to Corning. It could be. I don't know. Um, I don't think this whole link is going to fit in chat. Oh yeah, it does. Click on that, Eric, and look around. See what you see. Where? It have to be on a weekend though, Mystic. I can't take off during the week. Renova. Hornell. I see Hornell. Yeah, Corning is kind of north of there. Yeah, Corning is pretty straight shot north of there. So maybe it's the line to Corning. I wonder how much traffic that has. Is that a heated hat, Jerry? Yeah, you press this and it gets hot. No, it's not a heated hat. They got heated hats. They're hot enough. No, it's just a design on there. I don't know. It's where I had my weed at. I had my weed in there. I could put my pen in there though. Might be a good place to put my pen so I don't lose it. There you go. I think if anyone wants to be a moderator, they have to earn their place. I'm a moderator. Yep, you got to earn your place. You're right. How much traffic do you think goes to Corning, Eric? It's a good idea, huh? Huh, Nathan? I could put my glasses in there too. That doesn't work. Sure, you're going to have to fight off the chicks wearing a pen in your hat like that. Listen, Mystic, I'm all about practicality. I could care less if that attracts chicks or turns them off. I can care less. It's about keeping my pen where I can get to it quickly. Sometimes it's a pain to get it out of my pocket. it when I put it on my shirt, it marks my shirts all up. So that's fine until it rips. I don't care about chicks, Mystic. Women are the devil, Mystic. They're the devil. Yes, Siri, I think you're thinking outside the box. Who's Siri? You could keep a cigarette in there. I could. You're right. I could keep my chapstick in there. I could keep my chapstick in there. How's that? So I know. Good to go. I could put a lot of things in there. I could put a joint in there. But I'll put my pen in there, Mystic. Damn, I might buy more of these hats. They're already $4.99. Maybe I'll get all the colors they had. They only had two other colors. You can't have enough beanie hats, right, Eric? Eric loves beanie hats. You can't have enough of them. I look funny with that chapstick. I don't care how I look. It's practical, Zoe. It's not about looking. It's about you got a place for your chapstick. It's not in your pocket. Nathan, cigarettes are horrible. It's a nasty habit. I think it doesn't make sense to get cigarettes if they don't taste good. And I have had a cigarette in my life. I don't intend to. Yeah, cigarettes are nasty, Nathan. They're nasty. Oh, wow, look at that. I got a little message on my tea bag thing. You ready for it? If you've not learned anything today, learn that settling is not an option. Don't settle for anything. It's thing I don't know what they taste like. Yeah, they taste nasty. They don't taste good. They don't taste like chocolate candy. They taste nasty. Mystic, when does the wife come back? Maybe we'll have to go before she comes back. Maybe next weekend. You can pick me up. Can you get off next Saturday? We'll cruise in the Corolla. I'll get you one of these hats. You could look cool. Rusty, what's going on down there in Mississippi? MISISS, ISS, MISSIPPI, Mississippi, MISISSIPPI, something like that. We go cruising for chicks in my Corolla with cigs in our hats. Yeah, I bet you we could pick a couple up in Renova for sure, Mystic. Most definitely. I gotta think there's nothing but a bunch of hillbillies in Renova. Sorry if you live in Renova, but that's what I gotta think. Whole bunch of West Virginia life in Renova. Because I've been to Lock Haven, and Lock Haven's pretty West Virginia y. A lot of cousins marrying cousins, if you know what I mean. Nah, they ain't seen nothing like us in Renova, that's for sure. I don't even think New Yorkers would want to go to Renova. Renovo, no hillbillies here, just swamp rats. Yeah. Went to school in Clarion for 2 years. Is that by there? Is Clarion by there? There goes good old Dewshore, Lockhaven. Where's Clarion? I don't know. What's Clarion like? Did they marry their cousins in there? Yeah, there's a lot of mountains and stuff out there. West of it, close to. Oh, man, that's like. Yeah, that's far. Do they marry their cousins out there? Bald Eagle Forest. It's pretty much due north, a little west of Harrisburg. Let's see, Mystic, how long will it take us to get to Renova from my house? Oh, we could stop in Larryville. They got Larryville. Wonder what's in Larryville. Bunch of people named Larry. We can change our names and tell everybody we're Larry and Larry from Larryville. Oh Jesus. Jersey Shore Airport. Where the hell's that at? It's in Jersey Shore Airport. Where the hell am I now? Am I lost? Jersey Mills. Jersey Shore Airport and Jersey Mills in Pennsylvania. That's crazy. But anyway, let's do this trip before your wife comes back, Mystic. What's up, Kyle Stevens? Sorry, one time I was watching Veggie Tales and Brahma story. I thought the Easter strong. I was from New York, but I didn't know it was from New York. Yeah, it is between. I don't even know where that is. Curly Town. Wonder if that's where Doy Curly is from. Is it between Mossburg and Curly Town? Yeah, I think so. Dang, Jerry, you're gonna call my bluff like that. What now, Mystic? You don't want to go now? You're the one that said you were going to pick me up. I didn't want to go. But if you're driving, I'll go. Do you find that funny, Jerry? I do, Nathan. I'm a West Virginia hillbilly to you, Mystic, that just happens to resign in Alabama. You guys talked me out of it. Screw you, Mystic. Oh, man. Dwightsville, aka Curly Town. Yeah, it could be. I think there's a song about that. I want to take you to Curly Town. Oh, man. I don't know. Mystic. Mystic, I'll tell you, man. I don't know. I was already cruise with you, Mystic. My joke went over Jerry's head. Obviously, obviously it did. Digger's not here to explain it to me, and if you got to explain it to me, it's really no joke anymore. Is it between Mosberg and Curlytown? Oh, Mosberg. I thought it said Mossberg. Mosberg and Curlytown. Um, Larryville. Ah, right? That's what your joke's about? There's a lot going on here in chat, Eric. I'm just trying to understand what Nathan's saying, okay? I'm just trying to put that together, and that's hard enough. My parents kept repeating what I say from New York. Kept saying, no, it's Easter, not Esther. Estry. Uh, Tim, the voice actor. Jerry, 5 hours from me to your place, maybe more. Yeah, and then it's probably 3, 4 hours out to there. So I'll let you sleep on my porch. We can go the next day. That's okay, Mystic. I don't really want to go anyway. It's probably too cold and too much snow out there. I don't know why he makes you laugh, Zoe. He ain't said a funny thing all night. Now Nathan should make you laugh. Jerry, will there be sleeping bags for outside with a tarp or just nothing to keep you protected from the elements? Oh, I got an awning over it's all covered, but the front is open. Might be a little cold. He's got to bring his own sleeping bag. I can't supply that. This is a no frills bed and breakfast. You got to bring your own stuff here. I will give you breakfast though. I did buy a new little blanket today. I'll let you have that. It's really nice. You can have this, Mystic. This should keep you nice and warm. I don't know about outside though. But, you know. Anytime, Mystic. Anytime. I think this side would be warmer than this side. Let's see. This thing is thick as could be. I could cut a hole in the top and use it as a poncho, kind of. Jerry, where were you born? Philly? Yeah, I was born in Philly. Where were you born? Are you cold, Jerry? Yeah, I got a fan on, so I'm a little chilly. I got short pants on, Kyle. I should turn my fan off, but I was hot earlier and I turned my fan on and too lazy to get up. Kyle, did you see my comment to you in your video? So, which would rather you like to have? I don't know. Tell you what, this thing's not long enough. It's not very long. I should have got the other one. It was longer. This is good for you, Mystic. You're short. I'm a legitimate illegal immigrant. I might be deported. Yeah, it sucks to be you then. Yeah, just replied to it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You got that right, Kyle. He's illegal. All right. He is illegal. Even my feet would stick out of that blanket. Probably. Probably. They said it's 50 by 70. This must be the 50. I knew I should have got that other one. It was longer, but I didn't like the color of it. I can always go back and get that too. This thing was like $9. It was so cheap. I think I could cut a hole in the middle, straight in the middle from my head, put it over my head, and wear it like a poncho. Be like the Velvet King. Be like Elvis. Jerry from the Easter story from the Veggie Tales and Soda of killers on the shoulders and scheme to drop a piano on the king's head. That's not very nice, Nathan. These are little kids shows that you're watching. They're dropping pianos on the heads of the king. Nathan, what are you doing watching this stuff? That's not good. I watched that show, Nathan. It's funny. Practical Jokers. It is? Off to get some sleep. Good night, Eric. Have a safe trip tomorrow. Yo, before you leave, I'm highly disappointed, Eric. The last time you were here, I'm sitting there watching the PU cam. I see you go by. Nothing. You didn't beep to us. You didn't wave to us. You didn't flash your lights at us. Highly disappointed, Eric. Good night. Zoe is a fancy choice. Get the pick. Oh boy, Mystic. Kyle, you got any snow? I don't know. Maybe it's too cool for us. I don't know. But you think he would have just like beeped? Like just toot once. Just one. I didn't ask for, a road crossing horn blow. Just one little toot. I don't know. A light flash. Something. I don't have a. Well, your dude's got a horn button. You should have said blow the horn. My people were watching. You got something over there. I mean, you could have did something. Hung out the window. Oh, man, you're lame, dude. You're lame. Good night. Lame. You got no problem throwing out bags to Jeff on the Delaware line, do you? Little little care packages to Jeff. Come on, man. It's not like I asked you to part the sea. Zoe, do you like the song Barbie Girl? She sings it all the time, Nathan. She loves that song. I'm a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world. No better not see any snow, but we'll be getting very cold here. Has it ever snowed there, Kyle? Freezing here today, minus 30s and windy. Is it really minus 30? Holy crap, Mystic. It has never been that cold since you were there, right? Are you serious, Jerry? About what? The Barbie song? Yeah, I'm serious. She loves that song. I'm going to fool you. She sings it all the time. I go by her house and I hear her singing. I'm a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world. No, 30s. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I mean, it's bad, but minus 30. That would be bad. It's 34 here, but I think it feels like something else with the wind. No, it's 29. I'm sorry. It feels like 17 with the wind. Yeah, screw this bullshit. Let's see. It is 57 for Rusty. Who else do I have in here? Oh, 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 oh. It's 14 feels like 5 for Pappy. I don't want to go there. So I keep these places in my phone weather in case I go there so I know how to dress. Right now, Rusty is the warmest that's on my phone of the places that I would escape to. It's supposed to get down to 30. Ooh, damn. I ain't coming there. Not coming there Monday, Rusty. It's 23. 23 where you are, Nathan? Ugh, not coming there either. DB Tech, what's up? 3D printing while listening. What are you 3D printing, DB Tech? I'll never have a I've never had a snowball fight. Has it snowed there since you've been there, Mystic? Jerry, what a lot of people on YouTube don't know about me is I always would prank people at school, but you call it torture because it feels like torture, but it wasn't real torture. Well, why do you call it torture then? Printing some Lionel O gauge trucks. Nice. Yes, it has snowed pretty good once. Well, why didn't you have a snowball fight? Should have called your wife out and threw snowballs at her. And then you just yell, snowball fight. I don't know, Nathan. It's just pranks. I don't know why you call it torture. It's not like you're torturing them. Mm. DB Tech, you know what's coming up, right? The train show. You saving your money? I'll do it next time and report the results. I think you'll have fun. It's all in fun. Don't hit her in the face. Try to miss her if you can. Yeah, I guess Greenberg's coming up, right? I saw something from them. They emailed me something about some train show. I didn't pay attention. I didn't open it. Kyle, when do you leave for West Virginia? Who says he's going to West Virginia? I'll spend a little money. Don't know what I'm looking for. Do you ever know what you're looking for? That sounds like an assault hitting someone in the face. I mean, it's part of the deal, though, Nathan. Snowball fight. You get hit in his face. I mean, what can you do? Well, I'm halfway to 500 subscribers, and may not, might not have to worry about a contest. I wouldn't have worry about a contest anyway, but you'll get there, Scott. What's up? Mystic lived over here when he was a teenager. Mystic lived over here? Where did he live? In Mississippi? Rusty, were you born in Mississippi? Are you a Mississippian? That would be terrible, Nathan. I think in '08, Mystic, I don't remember. Kyle lived over here. I know Kyle did, but what about Mystic? He says Mystic lived over here when he was a teenager. To go with your passenger cars. That sounds good. That would be terrible, burying people in the snow. You're evil. You're evil, Nathan. I'm thinking of some designs for shirts and long sleeve shirts. Coffee mugs. Yeah, work on that now, Scott. Pretty soon you'll get there. Work on your design for your coffee mugs and t shirts. But Scott, you can sell that stuff now. You don't need to be monetized to sell it. Just saying. Northwest Mississippi by Tennessee, due north from where I am now. Hmm. I'd rather be buried in sand, not snow. Yeah, me too. So, if you were buried in sand, do you want lobsters and crabs next to you to be pinched? Yeah, I think so. I think she would like lobsters, big ones, to pinch her. If I don't wait for 500, yeah, you don't need to wait for 500. You can sell T-shirts anytime. My parents moved here when I was 3. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's nicer where you are now. uh, so where I work at Giant, they sell lobsters. You seen them in the tank? Have you ever thought about bringing one home and put it in a tank? Nathan, who's the best or great for print on demand? I don't know. They're all pretty much the same. Teesprings, Spreadsheet. I don't know. There's so many of them out there. They're all pretty much the same. Waycross train. Yeah, if I had stayed there, I would have had to marry one of my cousins. Is that bad? Is that so bad, Rusty? Maybe you got nice cousins. Sure, would honestly love to adopt a lobster. I just don't think I have the time. Why don't you think you have the time? It's not like you got to take it for a walk, Nathan. You just keep it in the tank, throw some food in there every once in a while for it to eat. Are you going to join us for Sidetrack Sunday tomorrow? Me? If you're referring to me, DB Tech, no. I gotta work. No, I gotta work, DB Tech. I get up at 3 a.m. I'll be. I mean, I might pop in at 8 o'clock to say hi, but I wouldn't be staying. I saw Rubble and Printful. I don't know either of them. Rubble and Printful. Printify? Is that what you mean? Printify? I don't know what Rubble is. Jared sent you a link of what I think of lobsters to prank people. It's my kind of just something about the reaction. Um, was referring to you, Jerry, or anyone else. John too is hosting. Yeah, I mean, I might pop in to say hello, but like I said, I get up at 3 a.m. I try to you know go to bed at 8, so I'm like unwinding. I thought you were hosting. The way you made it sound. Kind of wish they would do that show earlier. 8 o'clock just doesn't work for me. You're hosting on the 19th. Jerry, have you been to Canada? Nope, never been to Canada. Um, oh boy, I've never been to Canada, Nathan. Uh, what time does work for you? What time does work for me? 7 would be better. If 7 o'clock, because then, 8 o'clock I just go to bed. It doesn't matter what's better for me. I mean, yeah, I never understood why I mean, I guess, if you wanted to do it at 7 or even 9, why you couldn't do it at those times. Whenever you can do it, basically. But it's not my gig. It's Ray's gig. I've been to Maine. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Remember that song? That was a Chevrolet car commercial. Johnny Cash sang it. I could change the time. Would it be better for anyone else? That's the thing, it doesn't matter for me. I mean, I think everybody's used to 8 o'clock, and, you know, that's it. Yeah, I mean, there's always the replay. And I do watch the replays, if they're doing something that I'm interested in. And I tend to watch your replays more than everybody else's, Dave. Just because I don't know, your shows tend to be more, I don't know, project oriented, where sometimes everybody else is just, you know, somewhat project oriented, but mostly just hanging out, saying hello to everybody. Not sure how many states I've been to. I've not been to too many. I've never been west of Pittsburgh, never been north of Connecticut, I've never been south of North Carolina. Nathan, my humor is funny too. Today is funny for today is. Huh? Well, my father was an amateur chum, so I got to join him in the summer months sometimes. Where did he let you sleep at night, Kyle? Make you sleep in the seat? Or do you have to sleep on the floor? There's no up UP or BNSF near me. Nah, sometimes you get foreign power on CSX. I appreciate that. I try to have a topic or project to cover instead of just chat. Yeah, I mean, it's fine that people chat. I mean, it's okay. But it's not like this, what's happening here. If you watch it on replay, it's pretty, I don't want to say it's pretty worthless and useless because right now it's just a one sided conversation unless you go over there and read chat. And I don't know how many people read chat and replays. But if you're doing something, it's different, you know? If you're showing a technique, you don't need to pay attention to chat, you know? It's like watching a TV show. I don't know. Just my opinion. He had a sleeper double bunk. Ooh, you were in style, Kyle. Double bunk. Did you guys go to truck stops and eat at truck stop places? Have truck stop breakfasts and see the lot lizards walking around? Did your dad tell you to keep away from them lot lizards? And sometimes I eat so much powdered sugar that it puffs on my fart. Oh, Mystic. I think you and Nathan are related. To get polished, what, I don't even want to know. I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about. You guys are having your own little conversation there. Nathan, I think Mystic is your long lost brother. Or maybe he's like your long lost uncle. Something. You guys are almost alike. Did you find the New York City joke just said in chat funny? I didn't see it. I didn't see your New York City joke, Nathan. Sorry. Sometimes, most of the times, we stayed at restaurants due to loud time, and his deliveries was the next coming exit. Gotcha. Time for. Did you used to talk on the CB as a kid? 10-4. Do what? Did I miss something, Rust? Lot lizards, Kyle. Lot lizards. Yeah, what about the lot lizards? I would say Kyle's dad would not have done that. Talk about the lot lizards. I don't know. I don't know Kyle's dad. So imagine if you went to New York City, go on top of the Freedom Tower, and put a fart machine on the top of the Freedom Tower to make New York City smell like farts. It smells like farts now, Nathan. Do they make fart machines? Never did. Went to add one at my truck. Want to add one to my truck. A lot lizard? What are you adding to your truck? A fart machine or a lot lizard? Uh, Jerry, there is a fart machine they do make for Despicable Me. It's a real deal. Fart machine I bought. You bought a fart machine, Nathan? It's meant for kids, but it makes real farts for banana smells. That smells good and a gross smell for the fart machine. What? Come on, Nathan. Nathan, you bought a fart machine? A CB, my dad has one. Oh, you want a CB for your truck? Okay. I thought maybe you wanted a fart machine for your truck. I don't know. I still can't believe Dennis at Otter Creek has wargaming figures and Dungeons and Dragons figures. Fart machine. I'm checking Amazon. Fart machine. Remote controlled fart machine. 15 realistic sounds. That's their sounds, but what about something that puts out smell? Oh yeah, look at that. Novelty squeeze funny tutor. No, I don't see any ones that make that smell. Funny hidden annoying beeper office prank. I don't know. Where'd you get this fart machine that makes smells, Nathan? Fart machine. I think what's his name has one of these. Talkie Toy Products fart button. I think Closet Branch has one of these for his videos. Potent stink spray. There's a spray you got that stinks. Hmm. Where's Toy Curly at? Where did he go? He disappeared. Remote control, that's dangerous. Jerry, you should type in Despicable Me fart gun. Oh, so that Despicable Me fart gun. I think I did see that. So it says Despicable Me fart gun and it smells? Target and Walmart have it. Does it really make smell? Oh, yeah. It has like little drops of something you put in it. Yeah, that's funny. You got one of them fart guns, Nathan? How come you didn't bring it to Sparky's meet and greet? Oh, today we had Sparky on Back on Track, and it was a really good Back on Track. If you haven't watched it, watch the replay. We had Sparky on. Sparky talked about his meet and greet and where it is. It's going to be an awesome one. It's going to be a really good one. Mystic, it's going to be a little closer to you. Maybe you can come. Mark your calendar. May, I don't know, May probably 20th, 21st, 22nd, something. I don't know where it falls, but who hosts Back on Track? Um, it's five of us. It's Claude, Cowboy Junction, Otter Creek Dennis, uh, Steve Arnold, uh, Bill from Modeling with Bill, and myself. There's five of us. Amherst. No, it's in May. No, Amherst. Let's see, May, March, May. I'm going to guess it's, I don't know if it would be the 16th, 17th, and 18th, or the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Because usually it's like, last year it was like the 19th, 20th, and 21st, and that was on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I don't know which it will be this time. Providence? No, it's going to be in New York. New York, I think. New York State, somewhere. Watch Back on Track, and he talks about it. You had Sparky talked about you too, Kyle. You should watch it. He talked about you, Kyle, on Back on Track today. In fact, I think you need to watch it now. I forgot I wanted to tell you about that. But yeah, Sparky was on. It was good. It was a good show. It was really good. It went by very fast. I talked about my little projects that I just finished up doing, and then the rest of the show was about Sparky. Dennis talked a little bit about what he was doing, but he didn't really have much. Oh, party at Heath's. No, I don't think so. It's not close to Heath. New York State, not New York City. Sparky talked about you. Yeah. Sparky talked about you, Kyle. It was a good show. You guys could go watch it. You'll learn a lot. Sparky talked about a lot of things. It was a good show. Party at Mystic's place. I don't know about that. Here, and I'll do this for you. I'll put a link to today's show so you can go watch it. DB Tech, do you watch Back on Track? Do you know about Back on Track? Back on Track. That was today's show. We had, I think, almost 51, 52 people today. All right, Nathan, have a good night. Take care. Oh, some night, please buy the fart gun. I don't know if I'm going to buy the fart gun, but you got your fart gun. Back on Track is a cool channel? I guess so, Zoe. I've heard of Back on Track, but never remember who hosts it or when it is. 10 a.m. every Saturday morning. Don't smell your farts, Nathan. That's good advice, Dwight. That's very good advice. Well, there you go. There's a link to today's show. You can go watch it. Kyle, you can watch and see what Sparky said about you. You can see what he said about you. I could put this to the side, right, so that I could put my pen. I gotta figure out where it is. Kind of like in my ear, but it's there because it won't stay in my ear. I'm going to get more of these hats. I'm going to go back here and get some more. They had a bunch of different colors. I overslept. That's okay, but you can watch the replay. That's a good thing about the replay. You can watch it. You might be surprised what Sparky said about you, Kyle. Surely surprised me. I work early on Saturdays now, so I haven't been able to catch it live. Most of the time, 95% of the time, it doesn't matter if you're there live or watching on the replay, but um, it's usually a good show. It goes by pretty fast. Today's went by really fast, but yeah, it's okay. Oh boy. Maybe we'll have you on back on track as a guest, Kyle. You could get up nice and early and join us. You don't have to join us at the very beginning. Sparky didn't. He came a little later, so it's okay. If you got up at 10:30, that'd be fine. I was on Trackside Beans a long time ago. That was my first time on a panel. You were on Trackside Beans? You gotta be kidding me. Trackside Beans? Really? That was during the lockdown. I have to go back and find that one. Yeah, they talk about doing Trackside Beans again. I don't know, you know, when or, you know, those guys are pretty busy now. Steve's got a job, so he's always, working, driving those snotty nosed little kids around. Yeah, with Shannon and Allie. Oh, well. Hmm. You were on Trackside Beans, huh? Were you doing work? Or you just hanging out? Yeah, some of those Trackside Beans went for like hours and hours. I remember them. I don't think I watched any of them. Maybe a little bit. Before they asked me to be on back on track, I didn't watch it too much because I always usually had something to do on Saturday. Now I pretty much Saturday is my day off, and I try not to do nothing. Before I was always working, so I just never really watched it before. Once in a while, but not too much. Oh boy, yeah. Well, it had to be Claude and Steve because they were the ones that started the Trackside Beans because during lockdown that's what they did. Um, they would work on their stuff. Steve would work on his locomotive. and Claude would be working on his layout. Yeah, good old trackside beans. Tried joining once when Claude didn't have much of y'all on, but either my phone or my internet doesn't like doing streaming. Yeah, can be a pain. 2020, yeah, it was during the lockdown. Yeah. Man, Mystic, you were a star, huh? Trackside Beans. Is that how you got your profile picture, John? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I want to go. I just went over. Yeah, well, I don't know what he's doing. He's got like his Saints hat on, his glasses. I don't know what the heck he's doing there. It's like maybe it's he's got like a passenger car and he's holding it up, but it's like cut off. I don't know. It's like he's smoking a joint or something. I didn't know Steve Brown used to do lives. Yeah, Steve Brown, he used to every Saturday morning he would do a live. I forget what it was called. Now I used to watch those sometimes. I always watched a replay of those. If I didn't watch it, I yeah, I would watch the replay mostly. I don't think I watched it live too much. But Steve Arnold and I don't maybe Brian used to be moderators on Steve Brown's show. What is a foamer? That's what you are. You're a foamer. What's up, you? You was on back on track this morning um, with his witty humor. Um, yeah, Steve Brown. Do you remember what his show used to be called? Rusty? I can't remember. Yeah, yeah. I used to watch that all the time. Steve Brown and his wife, the first lady of model railroading, Cindy Brown. Yeah, that was a good show. I used to enjoy watching those shows with Steve and his wife. Um, I used to watch them all the time. But yeah, that's how Back on Track started. Like Steve Arnold, Brian, Shannon, Allie. I think Shannon, Steve, and Brian were moderators for Steve Brown. And then when Steve Brown stopped doing his live show, that's when Back on Track started. And Joe G. You guys remember Joe G? But that's when it started. A filmer is a guy that stands on the side of the track and watches trains and foams at the mouth and gets excited every time a train comes by. That's a good explanation, DB Tech. It's a good explanation. Who's Paul the Rail fan, Eugene? Kyle Stevens, Paul the Rail fan, comes on tonight. Who's Paul the Rail fan? What time does he come on? Zoe, whatever happened to engineer Pat? He used to do live streams. Okay, I'm a flux foamer. In that case, what's a flux foamer? I'm a moderator on that channel too, Jerry. On what channel? Paul the Rail Fanner? I don't know who Paul the Rail Fanner is. I don't know who he is. Paul the Rail Fanner. Where does he rail fan at, Zoe? You can go over to Paul the Rail Fanner's channel and give Zoe a hard time. He's only got 500 subscribers. You have more subscribers than him, Zoe. Paul the Rail Fanner. He looks like a Roblox person. Roblox, however you pronounce it. Is Paul the Rail Fanner a young kid? Looks like all of his videos are nothing but pretty much Roblox. Yeah, I won't be joining Paul the Rail Fanner. Can't stand that game. Looks stupid. Guys, there's this channel I used to watch for entertainment. It was Sean P, but he changed to AK4U, but I can't find it now. Maybe it's gone. Maybe YouTube took it down or he deleted it. What was it about? AK4U sounds like a gun channel. Paul is from Kentucky. Paul the Rail Fanner, I am always live on YouTube. Jeffrey the Train Expert live. I am on that too. Who's Jeffrey the Train Expert? Who's he? Was he another Roblox gamer? Dwayne Fork and Spoon, what's up? Jeffrey the Train Expert, huh? Hmm. Jeffrey the Train Expert. What makes Jeffrey a train expert? That's pretty impressive to call yourself a train expert. Very look at your enjoy premises. Hmm. Interesting. All he did was complain about UP switching in his neighborhood. The guy was mentally ill. Yeah, I think I saw some video from that dude. Yeah, he used to live like by the tracks or something and complain that the train was always making noise. Why the hell you live by the tracks then? How's the layout coming along, Dwayne? I declared myself a train expert a few months ago. Now I get mail and gifts from model train companies every day. So obnoxious. Yeah, I bet it can be you. Hmm. He's almost done, Kyle. He's almost done this one. His name is Sean B, and he called Union Pacific pathetic. Well, it is pretty pathetic. Zoe knows him too, Mystic. Is that all he did was just complain about the train? What, did YouTube take his channel down? There's another Sean B. or Sean B. Yeah. Hmm. He reviews phones. Sean B. Union Pacific's biggest hater. A Winnipeg Rail fan is critiquing Sean B on his video while he's playing his Roblox game. I'll tell you, man, people, something else. I'll have to check out. Yeah, you got to check out Dwayne's layout. You got to check it out, Kyle. Don't get behind. Don't fall behind, Kyle. You got to catch up. Make sure you watch Back on Track today, Kyle. See what Sparky had to say about you. Dude, don't go to Canada and beat them up, though. That won't be very good. Waycross Train Spotter is on YouTube, too. No kidding. Really? Is he live? Oh, Lord. Lord, won't you buy me a brand new locomotive? I can't wait to see what this dude's about. Yeah, Mystic, I think it's time for another video, Mystic. My only worry is running it a lot will raise the electric bill. I can't really afford to do it right now. I doubt Easy Track is bulletproof. Well, I don't know. You got to listen to what Sparky has to say about Easy Track, Kyle. I think my point with uh, Easy Track is, and Unitrack is, that you just snap it together and you got a layout. You don't have to worry about kinks. You don't have to worry about rail joiners. That's my point about Easy Track. I don't know if you said something bad, Kyle. You're just going to have to watch it. What? He films trains at Waycross, Georgia Rice Yard. Get out of here. You got to be kidding me. Where's that guy at? You kidding me? Probably in Georgia. Really? Get on out of here. Wow, I got to check his channel out. IK him, Jerry. What does that mean? You K him. Doesn't sound good, Zoe. Does that mean I kill him? What does IK him mean? Might be a BFE. What is a BFE? Listen, we talked about this bullshit before. Type out the whole word, okay? Okay? Type out the whole word. If you're too lazy, then don't say it. Unflock Egypt. What does that mean? What the hell is that? Waycross train spotter man named Engineer Scott. Get on out of here. Engineer Scott. Does he drive the trains too? If he types out BFE, Nightbot will ban him. Oh, so I should ban him right now? BFE. What does that mean? I can't even, like, big fucking. I don't know. What does that mean? Type it out. It's not going to. It's not going to show it. I'll see it and nobody else can see it. Type it out, Rusty. He drives with his grandparents. He drives with his grandparents. Who does? Engineer Scott. How old is Engineer Scott? Screw Nightbot. Bumfuck Egypt. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you, Rusty. Since he was a little boy. Well, how old is he now? Oh, thanks, Mystic. You're a little late, though. I appreciate it, though. Oh, Jesus, Lord, help me. Anyway, that's it. Um, that's it. DB Tech, you still here? I never heard of Waycross Trains. Me either. I never heard of that fella. Help you, Jerry. I need help too. Help me, baby Jesus. Help me. All right, DB Tech. Help me, baby Jesus. Anyway, that's it. If you haven't seen my video about making my loading dock extension, go watch it. It's pretty good. Anyway, help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, baby Jesus. Help me, baby Jesus. What does he say in that movie? Does he say, help me, Tom Cruise? As he's running around the track in his underwear? Help me, Tom Cruise. Does he say that? I can't remember. That's a funny damn movie, man. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. All right, everybody. That's it. That's all I got. I'm done. It's 9:30. Are you talking about Talladega Nights? Of course I am. Zoe, help me, baby Jesus. Tom Cruise and all. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's a funny damn movie. Paul the Rail Fanner is on now. How old is Paul the Rail Fanner, Zoe? Is it your age? How old is this Paul the Rail Fanner? Slingshot in effect. He's 18. Okay. All right. That's it. Over and out. 10-4. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. it was uh, it was quite something tonight. We learned about Scott the Waycross engineer, rail fan, Waycross Georgia guy, and Paul the Roblox rail fanner, and Jeff the expert, and I don't know who else. Nathan's fart gun. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. I don't think I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. There's so much going through my head. I'm not going to be able to shut it off. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Um, oh, hey, Kyle. While you're here, I won't type back to you, but you can see how much that dehumidifier would cost you to run in a chart. It'll tell you how much it costs per hour to run it. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you feel better, Zoe. Hope you feel better, Eugene. I hope your dad feels better. I hope you feel better, Mystic. Good night.